Almost 7 months into the handshake between President Uhuru Kenyatta and NASA leader Raila Odinga, talk of an imminent referendum to amend sections of the Constitution enacted 8 years ago has taken center stage. But the 14-member panel crafted to spearhead the national conversation on key historical issues that spark political and ethnic animosity every electioneering season has termed premature the debate on whether the 2010 Constitution should be amended or not. The Building Bridges Initiative's Joint Secretary Paul Mwangi told Citizen TV that a position on the calls for referendum would only be taken once the committee has listened to members of the public. Through countrywide tours, the committee members meet tomorrow to deliberate on the tour schedule. The initiative has been allocated 100 million shillings to foot its operations bills.
Wakipendekeza tupige msasa hapa tupige nyundo hapa kidogo, turekebeshe hiyo sawa sawa. Kuna ubaya? Sio na sungu wanasema ati yule ambaye anavaa viatu anajua pale hiyo viatu inamfinya. Ama sivyo? Na wanavaa viatu ni nyinyi wananchi.
The Handshake Team Secretariat will be housed at the Interior Affairs and Coordination of National Government Ministry under the patronage of Principal Secretary Dr. Karanja Kibicho. Among the issues raised by those pushing for constitutional amendments include the system of government, with some pushing for a departure from the current pure presidential system to a parliamentary model of administration. Odinga has also called for a review of the devolution structure to create a three-tier system that will include regional governments. There are also concerns on the size of government and the cost of running it. But when and how to amend the Constitution remains a thorny issue, with politics taking center stage.
Referendum is just a bait. Yeah, he does not care whether it will succeed or not, but he wants a mini elections before the main elections as a way of consolidating supporters around it and get a political agenda. Even if he doesn't succeed, he will have put together his own troops in preparation for the main contest.
According to our brothers and sisters in the opposition, the question of constitutional reforms and referendum starts and ends with the creation of an executive prime minister and introduction of a parliamentary system.
If that constitutional amendment may require a referendum, because not all constitutional amendments require a referendum, then we would go for the referendum. And you cannot dictate to Kenyans what Kenyans want to do. We will do it. If you want to oppose it, you will oppose it.
Any amendments to the Constitution on the system of government, term of president, structure of devolution, as well as functions and size of parliament must be endorsed by a majority of the country's electorate through a referendum, in a process that can only be initiated with the support of at least 1 million signatures of registered voters. Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV.